Israeli Supreme Court has ruled that Israel's Interior Ministry is obligated to officially register couples who get married in civil ceremonies through the American state of Utah. Why is this such a big deal? Well, the decision essentially means that mixed religion couples who cannot marry in Israel through the chief rabbinate are now legally able to get married in Israel without physically leaving the country. And the court ruling, is a major win for advocates of civil marriage who believe that religion should be left out of the equation. But as you might guess, it's already being bitterly opposed by the Israeli government's religious parties. And joining us now to break this down is Sapir Zilon. She herself was recently married in an online wedding via the state of Utah. So first of all, tell us why you made that choice.
Hi. In Israel, in order to be registered as a married couple in the ID, you have to get married. You can't just have a civil union or something else. So, it was the COVID time, and there were a lot of lockdowns. So we couldn't, me and my wife, Gili, we couldn't fly and plan a wedding months in advance. So we decided to try the Zoom thing that someone suggested on Facebook.
Right. So again, keep in mind, the way that marriage works in Israel, you do have to get married through a religious authority, whether or not that's Jewish authority, Islamic authority, Christian authority, you name it. And this excludes people who are in mixed religion marriages and also LGBTQ couples as well. In your case, did you have to have a member in your couple be American to be able to get married online via Utah, or were you able to do this without that necessary?
No, the good thing specifically in Utah is that you don't have to be a resident of America in order to get married there in general. And they also allow the Zoom thing, so you don't even have to be there in order to do that. So that's why it was so easy.
Right. Now, what does this mean, for couples across Israel who don't necessarily want to get married through a religious authority? Because we are seeing hundreds of couples choose to ideologically refuse doing that.
Okay, so before the COVID and the Zoom thing, people just flew to other countries to get married, the US or Denmark or Portugal. And now they can also do that without paying a lot of money and getting all their guests abroad in order to get married. Right. In Israel, usually when you after you fly to get married and you come back, then you can just present the certificate and they just register your new status as married. And we actually got the same certificate
All right. Well,
as if we would fly there.